I bring you balance and clarity. Do you know when your own personal destiny, your Ori rejects the blessing you are chasing? Is because not every blessing is yours. Sometimes the reason money, marriage, or fame slips away is not enemies. That is why most people believes anybody delay me, die by fire, I scatter you by fire, I do this by fire. There are some things that are not all about that. It is your personal destiny that is refusing what doesn't align with your destiny. Because there are signs your personal destiny is rejecting something, such as constant failures in the same areas despite effort. They will tell you to keep on praying, don't worry. When you do this work regarding this, it's going to work. When you do this, they begin to give you false promises. You get close to opportunities, but they vanish. What you forcefully grab brings sorrow instead of joy. It's very common. My mates are getting married. What am I waiting for? What is going on? Oh, my mother said, my father said, my uncle said this. Why am I not married? They never wrote your destiny, my dear. No, they are not in charge of your destiny. So you mustn't do what other people are doing at a particular point in time. Everyone have their own unique time. So the reason why divination is needed is because if I can reveal whether your personal destiny is in agreement or rebellion. Without that knowledge, you may keep chasing things that your own destiny has shut the door against. So sometimes it's not witches, not enemies, not curses. It is your own head saying, this path is not yours. You see most people that are forcing themselves to become spiritualists. It's not their path. Most of them have ancestral responsibility. They want to make sure because of the way people flunk things, deceiving them. At the long run, they'll say, okay, I want you to teach me. I want you to mentor me. If they actually called you on that purpose, I don't see any reason why you should meet someone to start mentoring you or start telling you, yeah, do this and that and that. Because there are some things you need to have. Your guides are supposed to teach you how those things ought to go. Even if there are other things, you can clarify from some other persons. You understand? To say, okay, guide me regarding this. You understand? Most of you just force yourself, okay, let's say divination, and you are not called for that purpose. You just want to do it because people will just say yes or no. Will Rita marry Samuel? Yes, they will get married. Will I travel abroad? If your document is not complete, my dear, they will give you denial. I'm telling you. That is just it. Not everything is witchcraftism or whatsoever. Or not everything that enemies is pursuing you. So that is just it. Some persons will say, oh, because it's spiritual work now, I want to just do it. They are not doing it in your lineage. Nothing like that. It is not bestowed to you. Even your reincarnator self never had an idea about that, but you just want to start it. How is that going to work? Ask me, how is it going to work for you? That is why you get confused. You don't get to know what kind of calling you have. Spiritualists will tell you, because you want to join live stream, that is very fast. Am I a water child? Tell me yes or no. Most people that comes to ask me such question, I end up telling them what they don't want to hear. That is me for you, because I don't pamper rubbish. That cannot give you an accurate answer. Am I a water child? How do you know if you're a water child? Is it by saying some kind of things you might have heard, or some things you might have watched or fantasized about? Then you say you're a water child. It doesn't count like that. Instead, it's your life path that will be able to determine whom you are. What are your elements? What are your forces? Not the one telling you, if you are born on January to this one, you are air. If you are born to this one, you are earth. You are this. All those things. I don't know how it sounds in your ears most of the times. See, until you consult divination and realign with your personal destiny, you will keep fighting your own destiny. That is what is happening to most persons as we speak today.